Welcome everyone to episode 2 of my alphabetical series, where, as you know, we're going to be talking about something beginning with the letter B. Now, there are so many good things beginning with B, but I chose this species because I thought it particularly relevant. It acts as an ambassador, if you like, to the wider environmental issues that we are seeing today. We're going to be talking about the brilliance of bees. Now, as you can see, I am in my car. I've pulled up to the local allotment. So let's go and take a look and see what we can find. Did you know we have approximately 20,000 bee species on our planet, 270 of which can be found in the UK, and these are predominantly solitary bees. So as the name suggests, they act as individuals, they build their nests and they work alone, compared to these bees. Now these bees are social bees, they're extremely efficient and they all have their own individual role, but they serve a queen and they make us delicious, yummy honey. Although the only species that are able to produce honey are honeybees. They are the only insect, in fact, in the whole world that are able to produce food that we are allowed to eat. You can split a bee into 3 parts, not literally, but we've got the head, we've got the central thorax, and we've got the abdomen. Now they also have a tongue-like structure here called a proboscis, which is used to suck nectar from flowers. And they also have mouth parts called mandibles, which are used to collect, grasp, carry, cut, all sorts of things, primarily for nest building. They have antennae, 2 antennae, and they actually have 5 eyes. So they have 2 compound eyes like ours, and then they have 3 ocelli eyes, 3 really small eyes in the center here, which many invertebrates have, and they are light detecting organs, but instead of making a complex image like we can see, they are movement detectors, so they sense movement. They have 6 insects. They don't have 6 insects, they have 6 legs, like all insects, and it's on the back of these legs that they are able to carry pollen in their pollen basket. So as they fly around, bees become electrically charged, and they're covered in all these tiny little hairs. So when they go into the flower, pollen sticks onto these hairs, and they can end up carrying approximately half of their own body weight purely on the backs of their legs here. And they also have wings, and as you can see, a stinger, but that doesn't mean they like to sting. The truth is, males don't even have stingers, and actually all solitary bees, because they don't have to protect their honey, they tend not to sting anyway. So unless you're going up and harassing these bees during their summer months when they're really active, you're probably in the clear and you won't be stung.
There's approximately 20,000 bees hibernating at the moment. They're all in a huddled ball in the middle, keeping nice and warm in this cold weather we're having.
These invertebrates have been around for millions of years. They may be small, but they are an essential part of our planet, carrying pollen, the male parts of a flower, to the stigma, or central parts of the flower. This is called pollination. Bees are keystone pollinators because other species, like us, depend on them. Did you know every 3rd mouthful of food is produced from bees pollinating crops? And they also pollinate trees and flowers, providing valuable habitats for wildlife. Bees also help us determine how healthy our surrounding environment and ecosystems are. Because they are sensitive to pollution, they are known as bioindicators because they can provide us with information. So changes in their behaviour or mortality rates give us an idea of how healthy an ecosystem is. Unfortunately, bee populations are dwindling fast due to a variety of anthropogenic threats, from habitat loss to the use of toxic pesticides. But there are loads of things you can do to help save bees and in turn other flora, fauna and our planet.
So we've planted a variety of fruit trees along here, done some patches of meadow flowers, and encourage our bees and our birds, and also give our local community something to enjoy.
So there we have it, the brilliance of bees. No matter how brilliant they are though, I can't quite feel my fingers anymore, so I need to warm up, and I will see you next week where I will be talking about something beginning with the letter C. Stay warm, and I hope you've enjoyed watching.